Hello again, viewers. Welcome to this special edition. Of course, as we continue to look at the situation and impact of the coronavirus in the Gambia. Now, the Minister of Health will be holding daily updates on the situation of coronavirus or COVID-19 in the country at the Central Medical Store in Kotu. And of course, starting from today, Monday, the 23rd of March, 2020. And of course, iAfrica TV's news crew is standing by to give us live updates on the ground. And joining me live on the line now is Ibrahim Ba, our correspondent on the ground. Ibrahim, many thanks again for coming through. Now, what can we expect from the ministry today's update?
Yeah, thank you very much, Amadou. As you said rightly, we are at the Central Medical Store right in Kotu. This is part of the daily press conferences or updates from the Ministry of Health, powered by the Directorate of Education and Health Promotion that is here to give the press more update as to what is happening on coronavirus in Gambia. Like we already know that the borders have been shut, and it's a matter of hours for the airspace to be shut now. And what will happen now is for the Gambia to contain its own cases within the country. And this is why the press conference is important right now. Anytime from now, as you can see in my background, is the hall where the situation should take place. The press conference should hold here. And journalists are arriving. We are here for some 30 minutes ago to be on time. And there are a lot of questions that we think that we have for the ministry to answer that is also of public interest. And absolutely, anytime from now, the press conference could start.
Yeah, I know this, of course, there are expectations from today's update or press conference from the ministry, but Gambia still have one case that is confirmed and, of course, one death as we speak. Should people be more worried now or be more careful looking at the situation on the ground? And can we expect another confirmation maybe from the ministry today? What do you understand about that?
Yeah, as you know, the whole issue about the corona case is a pandemic, global pandemic. It kills more than 12,000 people globally. In Africa, about 20 people have died already. So this signifies that, everyone is worried. But to summarize the case of Gambia is like now, the public concern is to the detection methodology, what is in place for the Ministry of Health to identify the number of cases or to spot out cases is the concern now. If you remember, the first case that was confirmed in the country was as a result of a traveler from the United Kingdom, and not the ministry that detected it by itself, but the case submitted herself to the ministry. And the second case that was just announced yesterday also was as a result of somebody who surrendered as a result of medical complaint. So now the concern is, what is the ministry doing? What is the safety mechanism that we have or that is in place for them to actually spot out the cases anywhere they may be? And those who have been tested positive, who they contacted with, what happened with those people? What is the tracing methodology in place? So these are questions that the public continue to ask, even for us at iAfrica. So we think that a press conference such as that of today, which is about to hold right now, could answer this question, and that's what we are here for.
Interesting. And we understand that starting from today, there will be daily updates with regard to the situation of the virus in the country. And you are there on the ground. Of course, you also talking about measures and mechanisms, it's been taken by the ministry. And should we expect more stringent measures today from the ministry? Because it looks there are some people who are still taking this disease and situation lightly.
Yeah, that's right, Amadou, because already, as of yesterday, when the second case, who happened to be a Bangladesh national, reported to the health facility and eventually died as a result of the coronavirus. What is not clear is as to when did he contract the disease? Did he come in the country with the disease via Senegal, or was it due to his interaction with Gambians he contracted the disease? This was not clear as of the message given by the Minister of Health yesterday, Dr. Samate, last night. So today we understood also that this was a a stranger or a traveler into the country who must have interacted with a lot of people. He attended Friday prayers. He visited certain mosques, and that he was on a Dawa mission, that is Islamic awakening. So the number of people he interacted with, what is the progress? What more information has the ministry got for the public? This is important. And, after the message or during the message by the minister, we also noticed that people are not adhering to quarantine conditions. So people reportedly by the minister, actually, 17 people jump out of the quarantine center and then find their way to the community. So these are dangerous revelations, which we think that if all those people have the coronavirus, that means by now the chances of this virus spreading in the community is high.
Yes, that's quite very interesting. Of course, update of the press conference was supposed to start by 12 noon local time. It looks like there's some delay now. Do we know exactly when it's going to start? And because we would be bringing live updates of this update today.
That start of press conferences is becoming typical or is becoming traditional at the Ministry of Health, because we were here before 12 and now it's past 12 o'clock. But what we understand in the hall behind me on the background, that we understand there's a meeting of the ministry officials who are there. Initially, our camera was there, but we were made to understand that the meeting was purely indoors, so it is not open for the media yet. So around me is other journalists who are also waiting to find their way, but we understand also from one of the communication officers that it is likely that the press conference will be held outside, so that, maybe the congestion or the distance among people will be, enforced. So hopefully anytime from now. But as a matter of time issue, I think it should have started by now.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much for now. We'll keep following, and of course, we'll get back to you as at when the press conference would start. That was just an update on the ground, how the situation looks like, and what to expect from the ministry presser with regards to the situation of COVID-19, coronavirus in the country. And as you hear from our very own man in the ground, Ibrahim Pressbar, keep following proceedings and the situation on the ground. We'll come back to you as at when the press conference starts. Thanks for now.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Well, viewers, of course, as you heard from him, that's how the situation looks like at the moment, and we will keep updating you accordingly as at when we would be, of course, going back live on the ground to follow the update or the press conference of the ministry. As they have announced, it's going to be daily updates now, starting from today to Saturday. There will be daily updates, and of course, rest assured, iAfrica would continue to give you befitting coverages and updates on the situation of COVID-19 or coronavirus in the Gambia. Just to remind you, again, it's only one case still confirmed in the country. The second eventually died or passed away yesterday. And with that, we'll end it here for now, but hopefully we'll come back pretty much soon to continue the live update or the press conference at the medical or central medical stores in Kotu, where the Minister of Health is expected to give the nation and of course an update on the current situation of COVID-19 or coronavirus. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.